That is what it is.
Did you hear the news?
Yeah.
You did?
I did.
Wait, do you want to say it at the same time?
Kinda, yeah. All right, ready?
Because mine's very different news than yours, I'm sure.
Probably.
Okay,
Right.
ready? 3,
2,
2, 1.
Welcome back to another episode of Just One Fern. Luke's and I here do a whole lot of talking about a whole lot of nothing, and Lucas has called upon us to decide what his next hairstyle should be. And I think we should do buzz cut.
Well, I didn't say that.
Yeah, I thought that's what you said. You said, I'm employing you or imploring you. I don't know which one it is. Is it employing me or imploring me?
I said neither.
Well, either way, you have called upon me to take a challenge unlike any other, and it's to make you look good. And
an impossible challenge.
And I am going to say buzz cut. Every good musician has a buzz cut era.
That is true.
And that's a fact.
That. You know what? Everyone besides maybe Paul McCartney.
Yeah,
with the Beatles.
He had. Yeah, they did.
But every good.
But also, the buzz cut wasn't really a thing unless you were in the military back
certainly
then,
wasn't.
right?
No.
And even the military guys, they didn't have buzz cuts. They had basically my hair.
Yeah. They all did. They all looked very handsome.
Yeah, they did. They were handsome. What happened to when we had like attractive troops? God, our troops are ugly now.
Well, once they, sorry, I had something really bad I was going to say. They're disgusting. Our troops are disgusting. You hear what you're saying right now?
I know.
You're going to lose this election,
I know.
brother.
God. Yeah, no, you're not disgusting. But we should do, what are you thinking? See, do you have like a person you're trying to base it off of? Perhaps like a celebrity of some sort?
No, that's my issue. Like, I have no references.
Okay, you need to get some references.
But here's the thing is like other people don't look like me. I need something that's like for me.
Right.
Because I have a round face. Some might say a square jaw.
Okay.
I don't know who they are, but they might say it.
Comment if you say that. Chat. Does he have a square face?
Check out the square. Can we get a 90-degree
L
angle?
square face? L square L.
And I have very straight, thick hair.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah.
He's a thick-haired man. Straight, thick-haired man. You understand?
Yeah.
And every time I look up haircuts for men like me, it's always like the shaved fade thing and like a pompadour on top. And I'm like,
you don't want the pompadour.
Me.
You don't want the pompadour. I think your hair is more malleable than mine.
You think?
For sure.
Why?
I don't know. Yours works better than mine does. Mine falls really easily in my face. That's why I have to use so much shit in my hair for it to stay up.
Yeah, mine
Yours
does,
it goes back, which is nice. So you have the option to do a lot of cool things with it, but you need to have some references. Like when I changed up my hairstyle, I grew it out a little bit and then changed to this one. But I was like looking at celebrity pictures of like haircuts that I liked. And then I picked the one that I liked and I showed it to the barber and then they just did it.
Oh, that's nice.
And that was like,
you know what?
And you have to try something in order for it to figure it out. Because I'm not the exact same thing that I wanted. Because I eventually was like, all right, this is not working. Maybe I style it a little differently.
You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, this haircut is a huge improvement over your last haircut.
Oh, so
you look a lot better.
Huge improvement.
You look a lot better. Especially and the mustache
crazy.
On top of it.
The mustache and the haircut change made me age 10 years.
Yeah,
I'm not kidding. Like I was like a 12-year-old.
You went from a little boy to a man
3 years ago.
You look like a man now.
Yeah,
which is good. That's sick.
It was wild. Yeah, I would just get some references. Like who are some celebrities you look up to for their hair? Or do you even notice? Are you noticing hair on other people? Like, are you like, oh wow, I really like that haircut?
Never.
Wow. Well, that's where you gotta start.
Sometimes when I walk around, like I'll see like a mullet. I'm like, that's sick.
You want to do a mullet?
I do, but I just don't think I could. I don't think I have it in me.
I don't know. It's tough to do mullet with our hair.
I feel like you have to be skinny and curly hair.
Yeah, because the straight hair in the back ends up looking real bad.
Yeah,
it's not gonna work. It's gotta like the people that it works with are the ones that wear curls. You're right, like curls up. Yeah,
that looks really good. But I want one like anyway. I want to.
You could try it. Anyway. Why not?
I don't know. Backlash from Cassie. can only imagine.
You need to do what you want to do with your hair. It's who cares? Also, it's fun to try something new.
It is fun to try
whether or not it like works or you like it. Like just try something new, and it could work out really well. Like I was terrified to try this.
Were you?
Yeah.
Wow,
And
it
worked.
turned out great. Maybe I should.
You just gotta
maybe I should
show a
shoot
picture.
for something like a crew cut, like a buzz cut.
Yes, buzz cut. Yep.
Should I go for a
That's
buzz
when
cut?
that's when you've reached your. I'm in my bad boy music era. My buzz cut. Oh, I got a buzz cut. I'm a bad boy.
I don't have time to wash my hair. I'm gonna
Right.
just get rid of it.
Yep. You got to try something. That's all I'm saying. Comment below what you think Lucas's new hairstyle should
And
be.
it may be too late. I'm looking to get my hair cut like probably this week.
Wow. You really
Like a
just
picture-
need, you
like a
have
picture
to
of the
have
Cassie I
something
wanna
and you
look for my
got to show it. You got to find something that you like on somebody else and show the barber a picture. Be like, hey, do you think we could do something like this?
And then he might. Well, my guy's also like an old Italian man.
He's going to hate you then.
Yeah.
You got to have someone who's like a little younger.
But the young guys charge more than $20
That's fair.
because they're.
That is
I mean, actually, I'm looking for like a hairstylist. You know, somebody to like.
right.
And you know what? That might be worth the money to look better.
It is pretty great when you eventually, like in Nashville, when I made the shift, it was like I was going to barbers that cost like $15 for my whole life.
Right.
And then now it's like, okay, I made the jump. It's more expensive, but I look better.
you look
so
good.
it's-
You look good.
It just
You look
makes more sense.
good. Have you noticed this trend with people where it's like all of a sudden cool to have your friend cut your hair?
Yeah, what is that?
And people like brag about it. They're like,
Yeah.
"Oh yeah, Samantha did it,"
Yeah.
and then I'm like, "Samantha?
Yeah.
Samantha eats like Cheez-Its all day. Like she doesn't know how to cut hair.
That's
Like
me. I eat Cheez-Its all day.
that's probably why I thought of Cheez-Its.
yeah.
I was gonna say like plantain chips. She probably more likely eats plantain
Samantha
chips.
does. Well, I think that a lot of people have realized that it is so expensive to cut their hair that like you eventually find like one friend who's stubborn enough to like cut their own and learn how to cut hair.
Mm.
And then they charge a discounted price to cut your
I
hair.
want to
Or
think
they do it
that.
for free. I don't know.
I want to think that, but I really genuinely think it's like it is like you're like presenting yourself. It's in a certain
Mhm.
way. It's cool. It's
Yeah.
cool to be like, oh, I had my friend do it. I don't even care.
Right.
You know, it's like I don't care. Like my friend did it.
But what if, and does it usually look good or no? When people say that.
I've only heard them say it when it looks good.
Okay. That's true. If it's bad, I don't know.
You
You
might-
wear like a baseball
You
hat
might
or
then put a baseball hat on or then go to a barber.
something. Right. Yeah.
and get it
immediately
redone.
after. Well, that's why you also have to be careful. If you're going to go like a certain short haircut, go a little, like stay a little longer than you think. Because they can always cut more off. They can't put it back on.
Right.
So like
right,
go
right.
a little, yeah,
Go a little
be like-
long.
yeah.
A little- Samantha, hey, she's got a trigger figure on those scissors, but
She'll just cut anything. She's like, so what are we doing? Buzz cut? No, Samantha. I
Wait.
didn't say anything, Samantha.
well,
It's too late now.
why don't we stop?
That's how people get into the horrible, like all the sides shaved, the top is on.
yeah,
That's horrible.
yeah.
I hate that.
Every haircut online is that haircut,
It makes me mad.
but nobody has it. Nobody has that
No,
damned
and
haircut.
nobody
Frat
likes
boys,
it.
Just
Nobody
frat boys
likes
have
it.
No,
People enjoy longer hair.
God, I would love to see you with that haircut.
God, I would.
A
I think
fade
I would
and then like a big like swoop on top.
that's like something that I just refuse to mess with. Is my hair?
It's too good already.
Yeah, I like it's. I'm not fucking it up.
maybe I
If
should.
I like shaved my head, I'd be so angry.
I would be angry.
Yeah.
And I would laugh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you would look really, really funny.
Yeah, I would look horrible.
You would look so bad.
I would wear a hat even more
With
than I
no
do
hair.
now.
Imagining you completely bald,
Yeah.
no mustache,
Yep.
and no eyebrows.
Just completely hairless. Yeah. That'd be horrible. I'd look like a Star Trek character. It'd be bad.
You'd be, you'd be so gross.
Yeah.
I think anybody would look gross. That
You would
way.
also look disgusting.
Yeah, and I'm sure
You would
sure
look
I
horrible.
But I think the funny part is like trying to look serious with
Oh.
with having like
Yeah, you
no
can't.
hair, like-
Or, well, you could look serious, but you're evil. You look like a alien.
yeah.
You're not like you can look serious,
Yeah.
but people are just gonna laugh at you.
Some people pull it off.
People will think I have a disease. People think I'm dying. Be like, oh, he's dying for sure.
Well, I have a uncle who actually he doesn't have a lot of hair, but he doesn't look I don't think he looks bad with it. Like he used to be like big burly mustache guy, and like he'd like lost all of his hair.
Some people look better bald.
Honestly, he looks fine.
Some people look good bald, and that's great. I will not be one of them. I can't.
It's not gonna be you. It's not gonna be me.
If I eventually become bald, I don't think I will. I don't know of anyone in our family that's going bald.
Yeah, no, you got a good hairline. No,
don't put your hand. No, it's no. What did I just say? Don't touch my hair.
I'm gonna touch his hair later.
Don't touch my. Don't. It's hard right now. You're not gonna be able to run your hands through it.
Well, maybe if I touch it, it'll make it soft.
Nope.
Apparently, that's how you feel about me.
That is how I feel about you, actually.
Don't
touch my hair, especially when I'm having my morning coffee
at 2 p.m. 1:30. I'm sorry. All right.
Well, that is what it is.
Did you hear the news?
Yeah,
you did.
I did.
Wait, do you want to say it at the same time?
Kinda, yeah. All right, ready?
Because mine's very different news than yours. I'm sure.
Probably.
Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Kobayashi versus Joey Chestnut.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's much.
What did you didn't even say anything.
Well, yours sounded much more exciting. The Kobayashi versus Joey. What are they doing? When are they doing it?
They're doing it in, I think, September or October. They're doing on Netflix 1v1.
A Netflix hot dog eating contest?
Yeah, 1v1.
Let's go.
Because they were both banned from this year's 4th of July. Nathan's hot dog eating contest.
And guess what? I stopped watching.
I didn't watch it at all. The guy who won ate 58. Joey Chestnut's is 76.
Yeah, dude. Dude, he's a home run king.
It's like, we got to get rid of the GOAT. No one's ever said that.
He's a fucking glizzy gobbler.
Yeah. It should be everyone's goal to beat him. It shouldn't, why? Oh, we're going to get rid of the best player? That's so much worse. Nobody wants to watch that. People want to see you either take down the champion or they want to watch the champion.
Yeah. That's all.
You can't have an underdog story without the top dog.
I got to learn new characters.
Yeah.
It's like starting a new book.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't.
Yep. It's ridiculous.
Care. Just don't care.
It's crazy that Kobayashi was banned because he was doing non-sanctioned eating events.
What the
what does that mean?
He had dinner?
Yeah.
He wasn't
breakfast? There was no ref when he ate dinner one day. That's crazy.
Yeah, what do you think it's like eating at home with them, with his wife? She puts it down and she's like, before I put this down, I want to have a normal meal. I just want to. Can we just eat?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, of course.
Dude, it's crazy. Also, apparently they're both incredibly healthy people.
Really?
Yeah, Joey Chestnut runs marathons,
oh my God.
And then after he's done with the eating contest, he goes out drinking.
That's crazy.
That's nuts to me. That blows my mind. And he's incredibly healthy, lives a very he doesn't eat hot dogs the whole year.
Oh.
Yeah.
So doesn't he have to expand his stomach and stuff?
Yeah, I think he eats a lot, but I don't know what exactly he eats, but I don't think it's hot dogs.
Maybe it's styrofoam.
Because he just the reason he couldn't do this year's or he was banned was because he signed a deal with Impossible Meat.
Oh.
And so they were like, well, you're not going to do this if you're going to be eating Impossible Meat. We're carnivores here.
Damn.
Yeah, but I'm excited.
I'm very excited. Do you know when?
I think.
Do you know when?
I think it's September, October.
Wait, when is it? So, guys, it's September, October. I'm very nervous for 999. I ate more than I ate as much as I used to the other day, and I was stuffed.
I'm also
I could not
nervous,
believe
I'm not gonna lie.
My stomach has shrank.
I'm starting to get worried that I won't be able to do it.
It's the amount of room that I'll need. Apparently, you're supposed to eat before you do something big like that. You're not supposed to not eat all day.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have lunch.
That's probably for the best.
Yeah,
it's probably for the best. So I gotta start expanding my stomach.
Yeah,
I guess you could probably do it with water. You think?
Probably, yeah.
How to expand stomach?
Yeah, let's look that up. Because I think if you were to eat, you don't want to eat too much, but you want to stay hydrated for sure. If we're gonna have 9 beers.
Oh yeah, definitely a lot of water.
God,
this can be done. Eating quickly. If you eat very quickly. No, that's not how that works.
Well, we're eating quickly anyway.
Oh, you can do it. You can do it by drinking water. Drinking
cool.
water can
Okay.
stretch
So
your
we just
stomach.
need to drink a lot of water, and then
Yeah.
we'll be good to go. That sounds fun.
Okay.
I'll just drink like an entire gallon.
Well, also, it's all saying eating large meals frequently. I don't want to do that. I'm not hungry right now.
Well, the thing is, like, I would love to eat larger meals quickly, but you have to match that with exercise. And
yeah, you do.
That's the
true.
toughest part is matching how much you're eating to the amount you're working out.
I bet you would if you could.
Oh, I would love to. I miss it so much.
Why don't we start wrestling?
Cutting weight for weigh-in.
Yeah, we'll do a weigh-in. We'll have Cole weigh us.
God, I did wrestling for like 3 weeks.
You did wrestling?
And modify, and then I quit.
You did modified wrestling?
Yeah, and then I quit because I hated it.
Why'd you hate it?
It was horrible. I just didn't like it.
It doesn't look fun.
No, it's not.
My dad did wrestling.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Was he good?
He tells me he was good, but he would say that.
No, I'll tell you right now, I was terrible. And I quit immediately.
That's about how long I lasted in football.
I didn't like getting thrown down on the mat. I didn't like that.
It's a pride thing.
I would rather fight in karate than be whipped down. Like, you can't throw punches in wrestling. That's stupid.
You're throwing punches in karate?
That's what karate is. You fight.
You got punched?
Yeah, multiple times. Many times I got punched and kicked in the face.
Multiple times. That's like 4 times?
No. How long?
But you had a helmet on.
How long did I
you?
do it? 7, 8 years of being punched in the face.
Wow. Does it hurt?
Yeah.
What
When
kind
you're
of
getting punched by like bigger, stronger dudes.
You have a helmet on, right?
Yeah, but you're still getting punched.
It's like if I punched you you'd be okay?
I'd
Like
punch
you
you
could
back
take that?
so hard, and I would knock you out where you stood.
You think you could knock me out?
I think I could. You saw me get a 8. What was it? 9? Did I get 900 on the bags, or did I get 860 something?
It was eight something.
Mm.
I've gotten a 900 on those bags.
No, you haven't.
I wound up and ran at it though.
I would give you a running start too. You're like, go ahead, wind up.
You think you could knock me out
100%
with one punch? How is there a technique to that, or you just think you're really big, strong man?
I know exactly where to hit you.
where do you hit me?
You
said that like it's me in particular. Like I know where to hit you. Like
no, I know
like I have some
generally
weakness.
on people where to hit them.
And you're not going to tell me?
Yeah, but to knock out is different.
Are you worried I'm going to hurt you? Where I'm going to use this like malevolently?
Well, you just threatened to punch me, and so I was. Then,
I don't remember. Let's roll back the tape.
You just threatened to punch me. You said if I punched you right here, right now, and you were doing this, and you were
I don't think
going
that happened.
really close to my face.
I don't remember that.
Did you also notice that I wasn't flinching when you were doing that?
very impressive.
Thank you.
Very impressive.
You're actually gonna do it one time, and then I'm gonna kill you.
And then you're gonna knock me out.
I will knock you out where you stand, sir.
What are you gonna do to me when I'm unconscious? What are you gonna do to me when I'm unconscious? After you've knocked me out?
Take pictures of you. Draw a mustache on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else are you gonna
shave your head?
No.
Buzz cut time.
For the buzz cut. God damn.
No, I wouldn't knock you out.
Okay. Can I tell you my news?
I wouldn't knock you out, but I would. If you sucker punched me, I would kill you. I'd be so angry.
I'm sure
it would send a rage through my body that I have only felt 3 times before.
Do you know the amount of times? Can you recall them?
Yeah.
Are we allowed to talk about them, or
specifically in like karate times?
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah. When you're just like getting beat so bad that all you can do is like get so angry that you start throwing illegal punches.
Have you?
Yes.
Did you get disqualified or something, or like did you get yelled at?
No, you just get yelled at. Like, stop doing that. Okay.
I could see you as one of those characters in a movie that like gets really mad, and like gets somebody in the ground, starts punching them,
dude,
and doesn't stop. That would be you. I could see you do. I'm pulling you off. Aaron, no. You're like, yeah. And there's blood all over your face.
I could play one of those people for sure.
Mm-hmm. I think you'd do a good job.
Yeah.
I think you could have played Eminem in 8 Mile.
No, I couldn't have. No, my voice is too high.
I think he's faking.
He's faking. No, that's his Detroit coming out.
I've been thinking about doing like a lower voice.
What do you mean?
I've been thinking about like playing with like a hey.
Like get lower.
Hey. No, it's so I would talk down here instead. Because I heard myself talk
Yeah,
on something earlier. I'm like, oh my God, I sound annoying as shit. hey, how are you guys?
Yeah, you have a higher voice than me.
I have a very high voice.
Yeah.
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 But it'd be nice if
You
it
have
was
a
a
very
bit,
high
if it was
voice.
down here, it might be a bit more attractive, a bit more
in the throat.
level-headed. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be a bit more in the throat.
Be a bit more in the throat, and then you would
What are you talking
maybe when
about?
you talk about. I don't know why, but I feel like I need to have an accent when I'm this low.
Well, down here you
down
have the
here
southern
you have
drawl.
the southern drawl, and you start talking about all them sheep in the fields.
You're a single man, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have really good news.
I don't like this.
I have very good news. I want to
I
read
don't
it.
like
I want
this
to
at
read
all.
exactly what I saw online.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. I'm worried about this.
This is good news.
Okay,
This is good news.
okay.
Japan
Already.
Japan
Yep.
announces breeding visa to combat low birth rate.
What?
So
They're paying people to come over?
yeah. So
That's
that could be you.
crazy.
That could be you.
No.
They come over
They don't want me.
and impregnate the Japanese women.
They don't want me.
Why not? Big
I got-
tall
I got
American
the-
hot dog man?
I got the bad blood.
You got bad blood with who?
Bad blood. With the Japanese.
With the Japanese.
It's all the karate I've done.
Yeah. Yeah, that was illegal. You weren't supposed to know that.
They didn't.
That's a Japanese
Yeah, all
trade
three of those
secret.
times that I lost my mind, all against Japanese people. Yeah. No, I'm kidding. I've actually never fought a Japanese person.
Really?
Yeah, it was only white people. Well, white and black people. Never fought a Japanese person or any Asian person.
But
for
you
that
would have.
Yeah, if they were put in front of me and I in a tournament.
You would fight a Japanese.
Yeah, in a tournament I would.
You would fight any race.
I've shockingly never fought outside of karate though.
Never had a
But I
fight.
constantly in my head think to myself, I kind of want to.
I feel
I just want to know if I still got it.
Skills.
You know,
You gotta
like, do I still got it?
I think you.
Can I?
I think you
somebody?
do. I think you got it. I don't think you're as sharp as you think.
No, I'm not as sharp as I think I am.
But I think you are like at least 3 levels above the average Joe.
Yeah, I do think I would get hit, and then once I got hit,
It's all
I would just
it's all over.
the beast comes out.
Would you? What if I got hit? Would you protect me?
Yeah, I would step in.
You'd step in.
Mm-hmm.
What does step in mean? Like you'd
Well, it
be
depends.
Like,
Like,
whoa.
Were you?
Are you stopping violence before you do?
Yeah,
more
I'm
of it?
gonna try to stop violence.
You're not gonna throw a punch for me after I got punched?
Do you want me to?
No.
Tell me right now. Do you want me to throw a punch? If you get sucker punched by somebody, do you want me to step in and fight, or do you want me to step in and stop them?
I'd rather you stop.
Okay.
I'd rather you. However, I would love to get in a fight with you.
Yeah, that'd be
That'd
fun.
be fun.
That'd be a good time. I'd love to get in a fight, dude.
I play dirty.
Sometimes you
I
just,
don't know.
I don't know why. I just want to get in a fight. But anyway, I'm not going to go impregnate Japanese women.
Perfect opportunity.
Why? Why is that a perfect opportunity? That doesn't make me less single.
It could. What if you got a government approved like hump card? Like that's crazy.
That is
Dude,
nuts. That is crazy. Japan's being crazy.
Your crotch
right
is a certified weapon. Okay, I have bad news now. So I don't mean to get you all excited, but this is fake.
now. Oh, really?
I didn't make
Was
it
this
up.
on
but
BuzzFeed
yeah, it's a hoax.
or the New York Post,
hoax.
perhaps.
Apparently, Japanese people do not want white people impregnating their women.
Understandable.
That's what some guy in Reddit said. Is it true? I couldn't tell you.
Was it a Japanese person on Reddit?
I don't know. Could be.
Well, the good news is I wouldn't have gone anyway.
Well, oh, thank God. I felt so bad getting your hopes up like that.
Especially because you already applied for me.
I did apply for you.
I wouldn't be surprised if you were like, "Hey, I put your name in for this."
Hey, by the way, you have a you have a breeding visa.
Hey, you have to go. You have to go to Japan.
Yeah, here's the tickets.
What?
They bought them already. And if you don't go, you have to pay it back. It's not in my name, so
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
Please,
I have a girlfriend.
Please pay me. Yeah, I have a girlfriend, dude. Go. Gosh. Yeah, no, they don't want my bad blood. I got bad blood.
Yeah, you get hot.
I got that beta thalassemia.
So why is it necessarily bad? Wouldn't that like serve you well in a very cold environment?
Not really.
Why not?
I'm like, it's still hard to like circulate the blood as well. I don't know that too much about it, but
What animal
Bears.
That's still a great answer. What animal would you make Minnie and keep as a pet?
Oh, yeah.
Like
bear.
in Spy Kids 2.
A bear.
That's a great... dude, imagine a bear on your finger.
Yeah.
Oh,
A little bear. Wait, how small is it? Like,
it's like stand in the palm of your hand.
okay. Yeah, a little bear would be nice.
Like a mouse.
Like in Spy Kids too.
Like in Spy Kids 2. I would go with a rhino.
God
I
looks
want a
down
rhino.
at what he's in fear of what he's created.
Steve Buscemi.
Steve Buscemi. That's his best role.
That's his best role. His best line. Gorilla would be fun.
No, I wouldn't like gorilla.
You wouldn't like a little gorilla guy?
I feel like it'd be punching me. Little tiny punches make me.
Yeah, that sounds a little. It's like a massage.
I guess so. Oh, a tiger would be fun.
Tiger. I don't know about tiger. I feel like he'd
a panda
hurt me.
bear.
Panda. That's a great answer.
Panda bear.
That's
Specifically panda bear. Yeah.
They would be so cute.
Panda bears are awesome. They're just so fun.
They
look like they're having the best time.
And I don't. Have you heard this? Like that they can't reproduce.
No.
Like they were going
They're like
extinct.
Yeah.
And we saved them. But it has cost us like hundreds of millions of dollars because they refuse to have sex while people are watching. And like, we'll only do it like once a year. And they're like, it's been like, they've been trying their hardest to die off themselves.
Yeah.
They're
like, let us go.
They're like, that's a female? No. I'm the last of my race? No, it's all right. Okay.
That's so funny. It's like the grandson that like doesn't care about the family. Like, I don't.
Yeah. I don't care.
I'm
getting snipped.
Yeah.
I don't want any kids.
What? You're not going to carry on the family name?
I'm going to die sad and depressed. This is what grandmas would say. Grandmas will pull that card. You're going to let me die knowing that you ruined our honor. And you're going, what the
using
fuck?
That. Yeah.
Really?
Yo, you're gonna kill our family name. You're gonna do that. Are you the last line of Rinaldi?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Thankfully, I am. I'm one of two currently.
Okay.
Well, technically, but my cousin could still have more kids, but I don't think he's gonna. He has a son, Damien. Should I say this? I don't.
Government named him.
I don't know. I guess so. And he's a child. He's like 10. The last time I saw him, I said to his dad, "Hey, how the fuck are you doing?" Because I ran into him at the Paul McCartney concert.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
And then his kid was like,
"That's crazy though."
That's the only other male with my sperm. That's what we're worried about here, right?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, we are.
I don't know. What is that, by the way? Why does it have to be a man to spread seed, to breed seed?
I don't know. It's interesting.
It's just
the
last
family
name.
line. Yeah.
Is it name or is it blood? I think it's name.
It's name.
Seems like it's name.
Which is weird because the blood carries on.
Blood will have to carry on.
Yeah. Fire and blood. House of the Dragon.
Yeah. But I feel like there's like this thing, like as soon as if like the woman's like genetics are like pillaged by the man's. Like a woman has sex with a man and her genetics are defiled.
Which is crazy because I think that
conquered.
Like I feel like it's always more of the female's genetics in the child than the man's. Yeah.
I thought it was 50-50.
Like I don't know about that. I
like
think it depends.
Scientifically, it's like 50-50 genes.
Hey, can you not be making up words on this podcast?
No. I shall not. I could see that.
Well, it's weird. I think that because my grandfather is the last with his last name.
What was that?
Abriola.
Abriola?
Mm-hmm.
It's like areola.
That's, yeah.
Is that the joke?
Mm-hmm.
That's not the first.
You're not even close to the first.
That's tough. But okay, it's cool.
But he's the last because he had 2 daughters. And then...
Was he upset about that?
I don't know. Maybe.
Mad?
Not sure. There's a lot of Ferns though, so
you know what I'm thinking about? I want to have a son partially because I want
well, then you won't have
line.
one.
Really?
I curse thee.
No. There's nothing wrong with daughters.
Too
but why would
bad,
you
I
do
already
that?
gotcha.
Shit.
You don't like women, and so you've been cursed.
I really want to have a daughter.
Now you're just trying to mess with me. You'll have to show me.
Show you?
You have to change your ways and learn how to grow as a man. And I will then decide if I can raise the curse.
How? Name one thing you'd like to see me change.
Your hairstyle, for one.
Hell yeah, brother. That's funny. I like that. I'll do that.
Change it.
Heads or tails?
Whoa, tails.
Yep.
Nailed it. I had a horrible chicken sandwich.
Dude,
And I was
honest to
so
God,
angry.
This is a travesty.
Because not only was it told to me by two people that it's the best chicken sandwich they've ever had, but the fact that I was so excited going into it was worse. Because I was like, oh, yes.
You were so let down.
Like, yes, this is going to be the best. It was terrible. It was really bad.
So
I think the lesson is don't get food truck food before midnight.
I agree. Yeah. Earlier in the day, the worse it's going to be.
Yep.
100%. I'd say 8 o'clock and after you're fine, but midnight you're right in the slot.
Yeah.
That's the right.
I was
time.
hurt.
Dude.
Truly.
I bet it's going to take you years to recover. I bet.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
It is.
So
Chubbies, you're dead to me. Actually, I'll get something else later.
But dude, you'll get it at one point and it will be good.
I hope so.
But it is the crispiest, juiciest,
Mm-hmm.
Buttery, acidic.
It wasn't.
A little bit heat if you get the one with heat.
It wasn't.
On buttermilk buns, I think, or brioche. I don't really remember. But there's way more chicken than there is bun, and I love that.
Interesting. I loved Frida's.
Frida's is really great.
Frida's chicken sandwich is better in my opinion right now because I had a bad Chubby's.
Yeah, right.
So I have to put Frida's before it.
Dude, Frida's was one of my first chicken sandwiches outside of Popeyes can be good.
Yeah.
Because Popeyes is so good.
Popeyes will always kind of be number one.
I almost got White Castle last night.
Yeah, really?
I was like, do you
want to get White Castle tonight? Do you want to get a box for the House of Dragon?
Hell yeah, brother.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Have you had White Castle?
No, I've never had it.
Never had White Castle?
No.
Okay, this is going to be fun.
Yeah, White Castle tonight.
Great.
White
Hell
Castle
yeah.
while we see people storm castles.
Woo. A castle for a castle.
House of the Dragon. Have you all been watching House of the Dragon? Because we have. Lucas finally caught up.
I did catch up.
And it's beautiful, wonderful.
It's really good.
Apparently, this is going to be a battle that's similar to Battle of the Bastards.
That's what people are saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's your favorite battle of all time?
It's my favorite episode.
It's your favorite episode of anything?
No, not of anything, but of Game of Thrones. Yeah, my favorite episode.
You have a favorite episode of all TV?
Great question, Lucas.
Thank you, Aaron.
I would say the season 4, episode 6 of New Girl.
So specific.
Which is the what's the title of it? It's like home
Johnny Comes Home.
No, the Winston's trying to get into the police academy and they're doing a home evaluation. So they come.
Oh, I remember that.
And it's like a bottle episode.
Yeah.
So like everything's in the apartment and it's just hysterical. It's like so funny. That's probably my favorite episode of anything. Or the classic Office episode where they do the fire, where Dwight lights the fire.
That is such a good episode. That is so funny. By the way, we rewatched like an episode or two. Were you there?
Mm-hmm.
And it's still funny.
It is
such a funny
it holds
show.
Up. Yeah,
it totally holds up.
It's so good. I like The Office was my favorite show for a long time. And then New Girl
I think it's
took
okay to
over.
say no.
But
there was like a hot 5 years where you like The Office was very uncool because so many people liked it.
Okay, so you it was like everyone won't shut up about this. Like, you're annoyed that people are enjoying something.
It was like everybody's fun fact is that they love The Office.
Right. You didn't like when people were having fun. enjoying themselves watching something.
You know me, I'm an alternative kid. I have to hate the mainstream.
Well, you love SpongeBob.
I do love SpongeBob.
I think that's probably the most mainstream. So if anything, I'm the indie kid.
As far as childhoods go, you are the alt kid. You're the indie kid for sure. I have a theory that
High School Musical. What up? Oh God. Yeah, what's your theory?
all kids who couldn't watch like
Mhm.
Nickelodeon in particular
Mm-hmm.
grow up to be a similar like have like a similar normalcy to them where they like don't
Okay.
it's like a you don't like this like absurdist like chaotic energy in your life. Whereas I feel like
that's understandable.
kids who
Yeah.
like SpongeBob like it more and they invite it a bit more.
Yeah. I think SpongeBob kids are Reddit kids.
You think?
Yeah, I think that the people that were like Disney kids, they are obsessed with pop culture because they
Yes,
had
they
the
are.
most famous people come from their shows.
Yeah, that's true.
So
That is
like
true.
they're obsessed with like pop culture and
because
famous people.
actually everybody they loved went somewhere. Like
Right,
that's
yeah.
awesome.
Right. Like everyone we watched growing up became insanely famous
Yeah,
outside
yeah.
of Disney. So,
Can I make an amendment?
Yeah.
Amendment.
yeah, amend.
I think Reddit people are actually Cartoon Network watchers.
Oh, great point.
Thank you.
That's a great point. I
Thank
agree. Yeah, not Nickelodeon.
It's Cartoon Network because that's
Yeah.
like you're weird and you're dark.
Yep. Yeah, that
Your
was
little-
like Adventures
you know?
of Billy and Mandy, right?
Yeah. And all the kids I knew who watched exclusively Cartoon Network had like there's like this vibe.
Yeah, it's
like
dark.
There's this dark,
a little
vibe.
school shootery.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like you're closer to that than you are to being like, I don't know, in an acapella group.
Yeah, Disney kids are an acapella group.
There's a
for
spectrum
sure.
for it. There's a school spectrum.
Yeah.
Acapella group to school shooter. And I think there's probably a horseshoe where there's some kid out there who's done both.
He's the white horse.
He's the white horse.
horse.
But I think
my
they're
God.
opposite ends.
They are on opposite ends. You're right. Oh my God. I think that I only watched one Cartoon Network show, and I did it discreetly because we weren't allowed to really watch Cartoon Network.
Of course.
But
It's worse
I
than SpongeBob.
loved Codename Kids Next Door.
Cool. Okay, cool. And
I loved that show.
and that makes you cool. That's where your cool factor comes in. I think you have this underlying like like I'm cool. And
Yeah.
I think it's
comes
direct
from there.
correlation from Codename Kids Next Door.
Interesting.
You liked number 1.
I liked number 1.
Nigel.
I liked 4. Because 4 was kind of crazy.
4 was
4 was the
the
blonde kid.
I
Yeah.
loved him. Dude,
Yeah.
I was such a big fan.
He was the man. They were all great. But I enjoyed that show a lot.
I think 4 was my favorite. I liked him a lot.
Because it reminded me of like, because when I was really young, I watched Power Rangers. And so like it reminded me of like a different kind of Power Rangers.
Oh, I see that.
Because
Yeah.
it's 5 people that are like super, you know.
Yeah.
That was always
Power Rangers,
I was
Power
always a
Rangers.
sucker for that.
Do you think your Power Rangers led you into karate?
A little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think my parents just signed us up for karate. I don't think it was like a man.
What
we
was
really
that?
wanna do
What
karate.
was that decision, Elizabeth? Why karate?
That to defend ourselves? I don't know. My mom
She
was
was just
terrified
nervous?
of us being in the world,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Well, let me
but
tell you
I
what,
think that-
Elizabeth. It's worse than you think. It's a lot worse than you think.
The world?
The world
for sure.
and how properly
I spilled on
prepared
myself.
Aaron
I
is.
did. I
He's
spilled on myself.
He's.
I spilled on myself. That's how unprepared I am.
Do you need me to? I can.
It's coffee. Could you use your tongue?
All right. Well, HR is going to be hearing about that.
I'm gonna call HR and
Calling
get out of this. I'm gonna get.
HR. Hello. I'm HR. It's only because it's only us.
That'd be so funny if like we start a company and I make you HR and you're the only one that has HR violations.
Well, HR said it was fine.
HR said it's fine. So wait, who's HR? Me.
I gotta go ahead with HR. God, I would love to interview somebody,
Yeah.
and like I think I'd just make
To
them
like
not
interview
wanna
someone
work
to like
there.
work with us.
Yeah.
I feel like now that we have 1,000 subscribers, we may be able to get an intern.
Would you like to be our intern? We need help making money. Please.
It would just, honestly, all we really need is like someone who can generate the clips and then schedule them out to post, because that alone is just tedious and it like takes forever. If we had someone to do that, the amount of extra time that I could use to actually like work on different segments and stuff would be crazy.
And then we'll put you in the videos.
Yeah, you can be in the show.
Absolutely. That'd be a lot of fun.
That would be awesome. But yeah, so the 4th of July was obviously this week. And we had 2 things that we did. One, we went to Cole's roof and we watched the fireworks, and it was really nice because nobody else was up there. It's just us. I was drinking my non-alcoholic beers.
Yeah, Aaron's
which, by the way, NAs are like sweeter. They taste sweeter than beer.
Yeah,
like normal beer.
If they're any good.
Because I'm on medication. I'm on competing medications.
No, Aaron.
And
Aaron's sober right now.
No, I'm not. No. I don't want anyone thinking I'm sober.
It's the last thing I need right now.
Trust me, my ego can't take this hit. I can't. I don't think the people could survive this news. I'm not sober, but
Aaron is on medication.
Sober for the time being.
It's a new experimental birth control pill.
It's experimental male birth control. But yeah, we then went and wore shirts.
Yeah, we did wear shirts
that had names on them. That were not names.
We should put up pictures.
I will. I'll put up a picture of all of us. It was very funny.
So, my shirt was itchy butthole equals stinky finger. That was the whole shirt.
That was the one that I fought hard for.
Yeah. Did you fight hard for that?
Yeah, I found that one. And I was like, guys, we need it.
People loved it.
Yeah.
I got stopped in the street. She was like, I love your shirt. I was like, really?
Thanks. Thank you,
Like,
I guess.
I can prove it.
That's so funny. Mine said testicular torsion.
But it had a wizard. It's like it was a spell.
Yeah.
I cast.
Was this a wizard or a warlock?
I don't know. Is there a difference?
What is the difference?
Well, I think a warlock doesn't use any sort of like wand or staff.
Okay.
I think he's a bit more put together. And that way he's a bit more of like a piece of society. Like he has a place in society. Where it's a wizard. A wizard is like he's like a contractor, right? Like you hire him like to do like specific things, and he goes off and does his own thing. And he has maybe like a staff.
A staff or a wand.
Or maybe a wand.
But
I made that up. That sounds right, though.
When a warlock is brought up, I think of them in a mossy hut in the woods.
Oh, okay. No, I see where you're going with that.
Potions and shit.
Yeah. They could also be hermits. I like this.
I feel like
they could be bad guys.
They could be bad. Maybe warlock does mean bad.
Maybe.
I don't know. But maybe warlocks are creating the magic and the wizards are carrying out the magic. Have we thought about this? Maybe the warlocks are creating the potions, creating the spells, like testing all of these things. And then they spread the word to the wizards, and the wizards put them into the world and put them to use, good or bad.
Right. Oh my God. That's like Russia makes vodka and I drink it.
Yeah, correct. That's exactly right. Yes. They're creating something, and then you can either use it for good or bad. They're just making a product.
Yeah. And then somebody else harnesses it.
Right.
It's like auto-tune.
If that's not
T-Pain's
the case,
a wizard.
it should be. Yes, he is.
Max is a warlock.
Oh.
Max is a tinkerer. I can see Max in some
Max
hut.
is a warlock. We should do a skit where he's a warlock.
You'd be such a good warlock.
But like, what's a... It would actually be really funny if the whole time we're like, but like, what about wizards? Like, are you... He's like, no, I'm a warlock.
No.
I created them.
We're very different.
Okay, I get that, but like, what? Where would I find... But I don't
so
know
what is
you.
what
like, is
what
there
does
a wizard? Where's your wand, you know? Like,
I don't have a wand.
All right, that seems kind of fucking lame, dude. Maybe we'll bring our business elsewhere.
What? Did you just come here to harass me? I'm a person, I'm just a warlock.
Yeah. think that'd be
My
funny.
feelings.
That would be good. But yeah, we wore shirts and it was great.
Yeah. What were some of the other ones? There's two anime girls licking a popsicle at the same time. That was.
There was
I fought for that one.
There was I Heart Miners.
but
it
miners
was
like
miners like mining.
like mining. Yeah.
And then there was the last one was, I think it was Sorry Ladies. This guy has a botched circumcision.
Yeah. And there's 2 thumbs on.
Yeah, me.
Yeah. That's always really
yeah,
fun.
those were great. And then we just went out and it was tough for me because I was sober.
Yeah, I felt bad.
But it was a good time. It was a good time.
Good.
I always enjoy going out. I love the beer garden. It's
Dude,
just
it's just a fun place to go. Fun place to play.
All right, we'll do a quick one. Is it weird before we close off here? This is a pretty straightforward question. There's no description to it. It is it weird that I type better with my eyes closed?
Yeah.
Really?
What? Yeah.
I don't think it's weird.
You don't?
No, because I think I type better with my eyes closed.
What?
Yeah.
Did you write that?
No.
Why?
This is on Reddit.
Why do you think you type better with your eyes closed? It makes no sense.
I think because when we've typed so much on a keyboard that we know where it is. Like also like I'm not an amazing typer in general, but I know people who are, they don't even look at the keys when they're typing. They're just looking at the screen.
Yeah, but
I'm looking at the keys most of the time, but then if I close my eyes, I still know where everything is.
that doesn't mean you don't make mistakes. Like you'll make mistakes and not know you made them.
I make mistakes when I'm looking at the keys.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I don't make as many when I'm
I do not believe you. There's no way.
I swear
There's
to God.
no way.
My eyes are closed. I'm typing better.
I would love to do a test. I want to test you on this.
Oh, we should. I would love that.
Can I test you?
Yeah.
Go on, grab my computer.
Here, you want me to just text something?
Are you going to text? Yeah, do text.
I'll text you something.
Okay. Can I give you something to text?
Well, you just tell me, and I'll type. So this is me looking.
Okay. The dog ate my blindfold yesterday.
Oh, I forgot about autocorrect. That's gonna help a lot.
Maybe.
Okay, so this was the dog ate my blindfold. That was while looking.
Yep.
And then this is okay.
Incredible. You did better.
I did better.
Because he misspelled blindfold the first time. I don't know if that was on purpose.
I did. No, I did. I did. It was like
Yeah. And then it guessed it. And you're like, all right. Okay. Maybe.
Yeah, bang. Look at that.
Wow.
Not weird. Well,
All
maybe
right,
it's still
not
weird.
weird.
Maybe I'm just weird.
We're all a little weird.
We're all a little kooky.
Wait. Let me try. Give me a sentence.
Okay. The man stood in the doorway.
Okay. No issues. Okay. Now I'm going to close my eyes.
Go.
I'm lost already.
You didn't miss a single thing.
Whoa!
You typed it perfectly.
I can't believe that.
Oh, what I'm saying, I think it's normal.
I guess so.
I think
guess
people,
it's not weird.
when we're like, our eyes can sometimes fight against us.
Yeah.
Like muscle memory is
Oh.
we're just used to it.
Yeah. I'm pumped up.
Yeah. Oh.
Wait.
Oh.
Do that again?
Can I get some ice?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, thank you. Ow, that hurt.
Mother's love cures all.
A mother's love. We have to get White Castle.
Yeah,
today.
you're in?
I'm in.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
genuinely in. All right. Well, that's all we got for today. Thank you so much for listening. Please subscribe. We're at 1.02K.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
And next week, so we'll have this episode, and then next week will be a normal episode. The week after will be the 999 episode.
Yeah.
So we're gonna film another one this week. I think Cassie's gonna be here, so she could maybe be on the show.
Yeah. I'll invite her.
Cool. Alrighty. Thank you for listening. We'll see you next week.